Things are getting wacky. Wacky. Very wacky, guys. Very wacky. Hmm. Where's the Oh, here. Here we go. Here we go. Go. All right. Information here. Okay, here we go. There we go. I'm just going to give it a few minutes, everybody, for y'all to join. Okay. Okay. Thank you for tapping the like button. Appreciate you. Welcome to the live, everybody. I know this is a different live than usual, but it is Phoenix. What's going on, Grand Rising? How you doing? I know you don't see me in the car right now. Decided to do a live from here while I take care of some things. We can have a chat. So how you doing, Phoenix? What's going on? Thank you for all the comments, and it's very cold over here. It's exactly. Negative 19, and also I'm just getting my son ready for school. Wow. Negative 19. Where are you at? Damn. I don't think we're in the negative, but we're definitely like 19 degrees or 15 or something like that. It's definitely, I mean, but I went out. Hey, Presley, what's going on, brother? How you doing? What's happening, everybody? Oh, Iowa. Damn. Yeah, that's cold, man. Well, let me just see what it is right now for us. Okay, it's 17 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I was gonna go. I was gonna go out. I was gonna go outside, but yeah, it's 17 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Supposed to be like, what's today? Wednesday. It's supposed to be like 28, the high. And then it's going to start getting a little bit warmer, like 35 on Thursday, 38 on Friday, 42 on Saturday, 47 on Sunday, 48 on Monday, 51 on Tuesday. So we'll start getting warmer, you know? But, you know, I went outside and wasn't that, it didn't feel like 17 degrees, to be honest. Um, so what's up, Presley? How you doing, man? We're starting to get things like squared away. Me and Luna. Yeah, we had some snow too. We had flurries last night. We're starting to get things worked out. We're doing a group event today that we may offer to some people here on YouTube too. I'm not sure yet. We have to see. We have to talk about it first. But yeah, we're gonna start. We're definitely gonna start hitting social media harder and going live and stuff. So stay tuned for that. We're recalibrating things. Yeah, man. Not in the car. I was going to be, but then I thought about it, and I have to. So I'll just tell you, I have to fast for this event. At least not eat 2 hours before. Um, so I said, you know what? I got some time. I got to take care of some paperwork. We'll have a conversation. You know, at the same time, you know, talk about some of this stuff that's going on, man. How you guys feel about like censorship being lifted? We'll see what happens, but you know, man, is that going to be so nice when that happens off these platforms, you know? Yeah, me too, man. You're telling me. Oh my God, man. And I'll tell you what, I want to speak on this whole TikTok thing. I know I brought it up before, but I want to speak on it again because I really feel like there was something else, some other agenda. And I got this message. Well, actually, I was on somebody else's like YouTube channel yesterday and they were live and they actually were saying that Facebook was at the same time that this whole TikTok thing happened, Facebook was creating something similar to TikTok. And I got like this notification on my phone saying that Facebook is any influencers that are on TikTok, we're giving them $5,000 bonus if they come over to Facebook. Um, so that was interesting. And another thing that, oh, no problem, Presley, no problem, brother. Another thing that was very interesting is I installed that red note or something, whatever people were talking about on TikTok, read something. And ever since I installed it and uninstalled it, the YouTube ads that I have that pop up are in Chinese, and it's promoting that Red Note app, which is like supposedly what a lot of influencers were trying to get people to go over when TikTok was went dark, which was another interesting thing. I think that there's something more, an agenda behind it, bigger than we're actually seeing. Is what I'm trying to get at. I think there's a bigger agenda that's occurring. That it was just kind of a distraction from what's actually happening. And I don't think it's surface level. I think that's all surface level. I don't think it's really what's actually happening. Because you always have to look between the lines, and you know they're trying to show you something always, but when you, and again, a lot of that information I'm not getting from mainstream stuff, you know. It's other sources, but it makes you really question and think about the things that are happening, you know. Just like extraterrestrial and UFO disclosures, Um, that's another part of, you know, okay, yeah, no problem, Phoenix. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you always. When are you going live? I'll have to pull up when you go live. Are you going live today at all? And definitely stop by if you are. You take it easy too. Are you going to be going live today? And stay warm in -19. Piper's Kitty Jams. Howdy, how are you? How are you doing? Welcome to the live, my friend. We're just having a discussion, about some of the events that have been happening. Especially the big one, which I feel is really, really big, is them lifting censorship. We'll see when and if it happens, but it's definitely something that I've been waiting a very long time for. Dreading work. I got to be outside all day. Live in Connecticut with which event? Well, wow. So what is the temperature in Connecticut? Make sure you have some 32 below temperatures. Clothing. That's for sure. Well, the TikTok thing, I've been hearing a lot of things about different angles of it. That supposedly TikTok, China has a different version of TikTok than we actually have. That their TikTok version is more geared towards education. I also been hearing that Facebook was creating something similar, and now I got like this notification on my phone talking about if you're like an influencer on TikTok, come over to Facebook and we'll give you a $5,000 bonus. So yeah, there's a lot of speculation, I guess you could say, but it's definitely something to not look at the surface level part of it, that there's something being done behind the scenes that not everybody fully knows about yet. I guess you could say. There's always some sort of distraction, but the censorship thing I was referring to, where supposedly the new president was speaking of the fact that he was lifting censorship bans. So that would include YouTube, that they basically can't censor you in any way, shape, or form as to what you're saying, and or delete your account or whatever for you speaking about certain topics or what have you. What is your guys' feelings on all of it? Welcome back, Presley. Welcome back, brother. Yeah, what is your guys' feelings on all of it? The whole everything. Because listen, at the end of the day, man, it's all about. Well, let me just say this: this year, this year is going to be a big year, and I was channeling a message this morning, and I can tell you right now that this year is going to be a big year in general. Just with, well, first of all, they were showing me like a river and someone holding on to a rock and trying to like hold on to all the old ways as the river is trying to pull them down the river. And it was kind of like a metaphor, it was obviously a metaphor. And literally like showing us what's going to happen as we go forward, about trying to resist the change that's occurring. And I keep getting that 2025 is going to be a big year for change. Like, we're not going to recognize ourselves. We're not going to recognize the planet. We're not going to recognize anything at the end of 2025. We thought 2020 changed everything. 2025 is going to be even much bigger. I mean, much, much bigger. Uh, and yet I'm here for it because it's so needed. It is so needed. Like, all these systems that have been in place are just not for us and by us at all. Interesting question. And I have to be careful still as to how I say things. I kind of think, honestly, that I don't know. It's really I'm I'm torn with that because I kind of feel like it was set up and it was staged. Um, and then again, at the same time, yeah, I do feel like it's humanity like standing up and finally being like, enough is enough. We've had it. We know what's going on and we've had it. And it's becoming more, it's been more and more with all the like people being deleted on platforms and for speaking out and having to create other platforms to be able to speak your truth and be authentic, you know. I I don't know, it's crazy, man, you know, because ever since I was like a little kid, man, I've questioned everything. And I understand that everything is for our greatest good and our expansion and our highest good, and but at the same time, like, um at what cost? You know, at what cost? Like, suffering, you know. Granted, if you're open and receptive to any and all possibilities, like, you're going to be led to everything for your highest good, you know, whether it be something medical that you're needing or whatever. But the fact of the matter is, I think and I know for a fact that we're getting to a point where we're starting to stand in our truth, stand in our power. And that's what this year and this month and the next few months is big time about. Like, all these different things, again, are a mirror to show us, oh, maybe I need to look at that. Oh, that's something I should maybe look within myself about. Um, but a big theme for all of us and the clearing that we're going through is to be vulnerable, to be in our heart, to speak our truth, to be our authentic selves. And if you're still doing things that are not serving you, interesting. Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing. I mean, you know, I don't like to get into like red and blue and all this kind of stuff because it's like divide. I feel like it's major divide and separation, and it's a big part. And I'm not about any of that. But I'm okay with having like a, you know, a civil conversation. And I think, and I know for a fact that, um, if you put aside all the like bills and the different things and blah blah blah, yeah, if you put aside all the things like the things that are being voted on and everything else, and you just say, okay, I kind of see, if I see the I see a deeper, I see this at a deeper level. I see it as this individual that was chosen is very outspoken and doesn't care what anybody thinks. And I mean, that's at least what we see from a surface level, you know. Is it really what's going to happen? I don't know. None of us really know. Um, Hell yeah, man. You know what? I was just thinking about this the other day. So you know what? I'm gonna reach out to this other gentleman. His name is Jack Walls. I don't know if you've been on his lives before, but I'm gonna email him because I do have his email. And if he ends up being on the live and hears this, um, yeah, we should do a panel. That would be really cool. Here's do you have Instagram or TikTok? Because those are really the only two that you can message people on. If you got Instagram, message me, or if you don't have either of those, send an email to Daren and Luna at gmail.com and put your YouTube ID in there. I'd much rather it be like Instagram or something like that because then we can message each other back and forth and arrange it much easier. Okay, so send me a message on, yeah, you could email us what Presley just put the email in there. You could email us there, or you could send us a message on Instagram. Just if you do Instagram and your name is different than Piper's Kitty Jams, put it in the message and I'll know who you are. I'm gonna actually screenshot this too. That would be super dope, man. I would be really up for that. I was actually talking to Luna about that the other day. It's the same as that email address, Daren and Luna. So you'll find us on Instagram, Daren and Luna, and it's in the description of the video. I don't know how many subs do you have? Because normally you just need about 50. But you should be able to come on my live if I set it up. I mean, we have almost we have over 1,000 subscribers. I mean, yeah, so there's no problem. Oh yeah, you should be fine. You should be fine. So you can just join. I could set it up, and then you could join, and then it'll bring your followers, and then people will find you too through our channel. So it'd be best if you came live on ours, and then we could set up like a panel thing with me, you, and Jack. That would be cool, and anybody else maybe. And we could have a discussion. Shit, I'd love to have Presley on there too, on the panel if he's down for it. Um, and we could all have a discussion. We could kind of maybe do it on a regular basis. Maybe it'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that. Um, okay, okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah, let me know if you can check right now if you can find me on Instagram. Oh, hey Katie, what's going on? Yeah, find me on Instagram and then shoot me a message. I can check it right now. Yeah, okay, okay. And I can check it. I can go on Instagram right now and check it and make sure. Because I only got like a minute or two left. So, um, and I know I told Presley I was gonna go live yesterday and just didn't happen, man. Um, Actually, I don't know if I can do it from my computer because I don't think I have the right information. I have to. Well, I could do it maybe from this phone. Yeah, I'm not on the. Yeah, this is not right. Hold on, let me see if I can do it from here. That's weird, man. Oh, maybe this is from. Oh, I'm on the wrong browser. That's probably why I can't get into Instagram. Okay, hold up. Now I should be able to get in. Okay, yeah. So I'm on Instagram right now. So if you send me a message, I'll get it. Yeah, and I also have somebody else too that would join the live. I know for a fact Truth Wave would join as well. So I got like several people. We can all do like a panel setup. That would be really, really cool. So yours is Moonstar Become One. Is that yours? Or are you asking me if that's mine? Oh no, no, that's not. No. Mine is Daren and Luna. Yeah, and I want to go back and just read Katie's. Just wanted to express how grateful I am for you and Luna. Keep up the loving work. Much blessings to you both. I'm sorry, Katie. Hold on. I wanted to address your question. Hi there. So glad you're live. The latest experience has really shown me how much I wasn't in the present and how much I was relying on expectations. Interesting. Well, have you been focusing on your breath? Yo, what's going on, River B? How you doing? Um, Yeah, thank you, Katie, for expressing that, and thank you for coming in. And um, yeah, well, you know what? At the end of the day, the one thing I could tell you is not judge yourself for it. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I had a kind of a tough night last night sleeping, but the last couple nights actually. Um, but I got kind of a little bit of a headache. But you'd found us. Okay, let me see. Oh, requests. Okay, cool, man. So I just moved you into the primary messages. I see you. Yeah. Okay, awesome. I just messaged you back, so I'm gonna remind myself to do that. I have been up since midnight, actually doing my best to pour in compassion to myself. Yeah, that's what you got to do. That's the most important thing, man. Katie, don't judge yourself for it. Yeah, I'll get back to you, Piper's Kitty, and I'm gonna like reach out to some other people, and we can kind of arrange something. That would be really cool, and do like a panel type thing, maybe on a regular basis. I think it would be really fun and open discussion, where, but it definitely has to be, especially if I'm doing it on my channel, man. I want to make sure, or on me and Luna's channel, I want to make sure that everyone like, you know, um, kind of adheres to the the I guess you could say the um restrictions, or so to speak, like saying certain things, like being careful to what we say, because they'll delete the channel. Yeah. Yeah, but also like being cognizant of what you can say and what not to say, until they lift the censorship stuff. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like respecting each other's opinions and watching what you say, because certain things obviously we still can't say. And I think everyone knows. I mean, I know Jack has a YouTube channel, you do, Truth Wave does, and I feel like all of us would be very respectful. Yeah, yeah, I will. I will. We'll all talk about it. Maybe what we'll have to do is meet on Zoom or something like that beforehand and just kind of talk about it, because there is still things you can't say, you know what I mean? Like, at least I think so. I mean, the president said he was lifting it, but I don't know if that's really has happened on YouTube or not. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to Jack, and I'm going to reach out to Truth Wave. I already did reach out to Truth Wave yesterday. I have to reach out to him again. And we can kind of figure out a day that would be good. Well, hey, you know what? And I like that you're a female perspective too, because that's going to be another. Maybe Luna will want to come on too, and maybe we'll all have, you know, It'll be a lot of fun. So Katie, you know what you could do as well? I've said it before on the channel. Put your hand on your chest, and that will help you to be in your heart more. So I have this group event that I'm going to be going to, that we're going to be doing, and we'll be talking about it more on here. Yeah, try putting your hand on your chest and just focusing on your breath going up and down. Like go sit in nature or walk in nature and put your hand on your chest and just breathe and just focus on your breath going in and out. And the more you can do that, the more you're going to be present. Oh, you will? Okay. Okay. Cool. So we got a mod for the chat, for the panel. Um, yeah, that would be cool, man. Look at this, man. Like a new series may be birthed right now here live on YouTube. Like how about that? Yeah, we got to figure out a time that's good for everyone for oh, okay. All right. Well, listen, guys, Pressy, I'll be in touch with you, my friend, because you're gonna mod the channel for sure. Yeah, what state are you in, Piper, real quick? Connecticut. Okay, so what time is it for you right now? Because I think Jackson, Pennsylvania, so that's East Coast. I'm in the East Coast. You're in Connecticut. Um, okay, 9:07 a.m. Okay, so so yeah, it's 9:07 for you, it's 9:07 for me. Jackson, Pennsylvania, so that should be uh um um I'm an exterminator, work on the road. My schedule changes every day, but have leeway, can take breaks whenever they fit. Okay. Okay, so you're the same time too. Okay. Cool. So we can set up a like I said, I think Truth Wave is on Pacific time, I think. Yeah, we're all east, but the only one is Victor with Truth Wave. I think he's on Pacific time. So but I'll find out. I think he's like 2 hour difference or something maybe. Um but I'm be in touch with all of you, and we'll make this happen. This is super rad. This is super rad. So yeah, I'll be in touch with you, Presley, you, Piper, um Truth Wave, Jack. Yeah, we got about 4 people, man. And maybe Luna will be a part of it too. I don't know. I'll have to talk to her about it. We'll see. I don't know if she's gonna she may be. We'll see. Um and then we'll have 2 females on the panel, which will be cool. Um All right. Well, I'll hit you up later, Presley, and I'll message you, Piper, and we'll orchestrate this. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thank you all again for your beautiful support and your open hearts. I love you all. Take care, Katie. And Katie, just put your hand on your chest, man, and just focus on your breath. Cool meet would be cool meeting Luna. We can Zoom first to meet less awkward. Like, yeah, we could Zoom. Okay, Presley, I'll make sure to tell Luna hello. And yeah, yeah, we could. That's what I was saying. We could meet on Zoom maybe ahead of time, and then everyone can chat about it. Does that help? And I called in the emerald frequency. Cool. Yeah, well, just put your hands on your chest and just breathe. Focus on your breath. And the more and more you do that, the more and more you'll be conscious of when you're not in your heart and you're in your head. So I love you all. I will talk with you all soon. I will see you soon. Take care. Somewhere I'll see you on some live somewhere around the world. On the next live, on the next video. I love you all. See you soon. Let's go.